So many of you want to travel the world, but you don't know really where to start, right? Some of you are spending thousands of dollars on international trips, vacations, cruises, and more. I see it all the time. I personally spent a good $7,000 on a trip to Switzerland. We started in Geneva, we went to Lausanne, we went to Lucerne, Grindelwald, then we shot down to Lake Como, and then we ended in Milan. It was 3 weeks filled with adventure. You can see a lot of those videos on my channel. Simply scroll through scroll through any of the videos, right? And I will place some in the link of the description of this video so that you guys can actually see some of those travels and adventures. We stayed in luxe accommodations. It was literally a five-star experience, but it was also a lot of money. So, if you are somebody who wants to travel the world, but maybe you're also looking for ways to get paid from your travel, like your favorite travel influencers, and I'm not just talking like small change, I'm talking from $4.45 per day up to $3,200 per day or more, depending on what it is that you want to do within the travel space, then this is the video for you. Now, I know not everybody wants to travel right now. Not everybody wants to get on a plane right now, but a lot of people are looking to make money. The travel industry is a $10 trillion industry, and it's estimated to reach $15 trillion by 2033. So, with that being said, why not get a piece of that pie, right? I am somebody who has, again, like I said, spent thousands of dollars in travel expenses, whether that be business class flights, whether it be economy flights, whether it be hotels, reservations, excursions, dinners. I love a five-star experience because for me, the vacation starts the moment I enter the airport. So I know that you are likely also like me. If you found this video, you are looking for a better way to travel. And you might also be looking for a way to make money and income from your travels. And today we're going to talk about just one of those ways that you guys can do exactly what you want to do. You can travel to the places that you want to travel for less than pennies on the dollar. You may not think that this is true, but by the end of this video, you will understand what it is that I do so that now you can do the same thing too. All right. So, in this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about a lifestyle membership. Now, this lifestyle membership is one that actually gets you access to better than travel agent rates. And if you're a travel agent, please don't take offense to that. This is something that travel agents also use in tandem with their own businesses, right? I am not somebody who looks forward to booking travel for anyone. I don't book travel for anyone at this point. I do host group travel events, but that's for a separate video. And that is also an additional way that you guys can earn income. And I do list out those companies in an ebook that is down in the description down below. This ebook costs you less than the cost of lunch. So I'm telling you right now, it's completely worth it. If you are someone who wants the best travel deals, who wants to make a lot of money within this industry, because there's a lot of money to be made, but you don't necessarily want to do all of the work yourselves, this ebook will give you the clues and the tips to do so. But in this video, I'm going to give you a play-by-play of exactly what you can do if you want to travel to places like these, right? If you are looking to travel to Argentina, Australia, Austria, we have, trips to Belgium, Brazil, Canada, Colombia, Dominican Republic, Fiji, France, French Polynesia, Germany, Greece, Hungary, India, Indonesia, Ireland. The list goes on and on and on, as you guys can see here. And you want to take a trip like this, but you want to do it for less, right? So, for me, one of the things that I'm going to tell you about this lifestyle membership is that you can book a trip like this for free. Yes, it is an incentive trip. What does that mean? An incentive trip is basically a reward for joining this membership. Now, if you are a travel agent, you would also be able to go on what they call fam trips. Fam trips are essentially trips that you can take because you are going to visit a hotel or a resort or a country, and they want you in turn for this free visit to bring your guests back here, back to that country or resort or hotel, right? They want you to recommend it to your travelers. They're going to show you the best time, they're going to show you the greatest experiences, so that you can then in turn recommend these places to your clients who may be interested in visiting those locations. So you're incentivized to recommend those places. But with this, the only incentive that you have here is for joining the membership. Now, for less than about 400 bucks, you too can take a trip like this for 5, 6, 7 days to any of these places simply for joining this membership. It will cost you less than, I don't know, a weekend out in DC, right? I live in DC. I was out for Memorial Day weekend. I know that I spent more than $400 in food, drinks, entertainment, and all that, all that. So for me, I've also spent, as I said to you earlier, $7,000 for trips like these, right? I went to Greece a couple of years ago and I spent at least $5,000 traveling between, of course, these were extremely amazing experiences. There were yacht tours, all of that for both of those trips. But in Greece, we went to Athens, Santorini, and Mykonos. What I'm going to show you today, it will rival that type of trip. You will be able to stay in 4 and 5 star accommodations. And this is your ROI for simply joining a lifestyle membership that will also get you discounts on cell phones, like your cell phone bill. You can get that cut in half. You can also get dinner reservations. You can do excursions. You can do everything, book flights for pennies on the dollar. And this membership, it pays you when you refer at least 3 people. So you refer 3 people, your monthly membership is paid for. The monthly membership is definitely less than the cost of dinner on a Friday night. Okay. So for me, this was completely worth it because now I can travel to places like these and I get to share these experiences with the people that I love because I can also take a person with me on this trip. Yes. So when you take a fam trip for a travel agency, typically if you're a travel agent, you don't always get to take someone with you. With these trips and the different ways that you can travel with this lifestyle membership, you can do just that, which is why travel agents tend to also love this experience because now they can actually take the people that they love with them on these types of trips. But now you, the general public, can also do this as well. And this is one of the biggest travel secrets out there because people don't really talk about this a lot. Even I maintain an air of exclusivity with it because the membership is invite only, right? So let's take a look at one of the locations here. Let's just happen to pick a location. Where do we want to go? Hmm. I'm thinking that I might want to investigate going back to Greece. So let's see what we have in Greece that would be available for us, right? So here we go. I'm going to share my screen again. Let's take a look. Here in Greece, we have a couple of different options, right? We can choose 5 days, 4 nights in Greece, in Athens, right? So, of course, Athens is the capital of Greece. It was the heart of the ancient Greece, a powerful civilization and empire, all of that. I have been to Athens. This to me, I mean, the shopping, the history, the food, the culture, absolutely amazing. 5 days and 4 nights. And all I had to do was pay a $400, less than $400 one time fee to start this membership. And now I have access to vacations like these. And this isn't the only type of vacation that you can take for pennies on the dollar. You can go to Crete, Greece, which is next on my list. I didn't get a chance to go to Crete. This is 6 days and 5 nights in one of the most populous Greek islands. It's the 88th largest island in the world and the 5th largest island in the Mediterranean Sea after Sicily, Sardinia, Cyprus, and Corsica. So here is something that you might want to consider if you are thinking about going to Greece. Summertime is the best time. It's the season to be in Greece. This is when you want to go. Look at the water. It's blue. It's just a beautiful landscape. You can select this location. Or you can go to one of my other favorite cities in Greece, which is Santorini. I could honestly just vibe in Santorini all summer long. It is just a beautiful, beautiful island with just the cliffs alone, with all of the white buildings and the architecture, the fresh seafood. It was just so divine. This was probably one of my, again, when I went to Greece, I just honestly, I could have spent my entire time in Santorini. Now, my friends who were there, they definitely enjoyed Santorini, but they were a bit more of the party variety. So they were kind of trying to get to Mykonos. But for me, I want some rest, some relaxation, some enjoyment, some fun and flexibility, some relaxation. And I want to just be able to sit right and drink, just nice champagne and just enjoy the sunsets and the scenery and the late dinners. I just absolutely adore this place. I could spend, like I said, all summer here. So if you're thinking about something like this, then this would be a great option for you as well. Here's the thing. What I did for me last November, I was searching for something. I knew that I wanted to do something different because I wanted to take people on travel adventures. If you're the type of person who ends up hosting a lot of retreats, if you end up hosting a lot of your friends, if you end up planning trips, or even if you are a solopreneur or a solo traveler, then these are going to be the types of trips that you really want to take. The fact that you can take a trip like this for less than $400 as your, like the return on your membership investment is so significant that, to be honest with you, I don't understand how more people don't already know about this. But the problem is that most people find things like this too good to be true. And it's not. It's absolutely not. The problem with most people is that they just don't believe that they deserve it. That's really the key. Most people don't believe that they deserve to live the good life. Most people don't believe that when there is something out there that is exquisite, an opportunity that is golden, they look the gift horse in the mouth and they turn the other cheek because they've been burned in the past by something. There's some level of PTSD that they're currently living with, that is currently playing on repeat in their minds. And I really just don't want that to be you. Now, here is what is interesting about this opportunity with this membership. You can simply use the membership and you can refer 3 people, and then the company pays for the monthly fee of your membership. I don't know any other company that's doing anything like that. And if there are, definitely drop them in the chat. I'm open to hearing about it. Now, you can simply refer your 3 people and you can do absolutely nothing else but collect the residual income month after month, and that be that, and continue to travel at rates up to 80% off. Yes, indeed, 80% off of your travels on a year to year basis. So you can travel all throughout the year. You can get discounts on flights, movie tickets, excursions, rental cars, telephones, phone bills, like there is literally everything in this membership, from the basement to Bali. Okay, from tacos to Thailand. Anything you can think of resides in this membership. Just about anything that you can think of. Now, the other thing that I want to tell you guys is you can get paid anywhere from $4.45 per day up to $32,000 per day, depending on how many people you decide that you want to recommend this to. You can absolutely recommend this to no one and simply just enjoy the perks of membership. And membership always has its perks. For comparison's sake, I have an American Express Platinum card, the business card, and it does get me access to all of the American Express lounges, throughout the world in any airport, right? And it's great. That membership fee is almost $700 per year. For a $400 one-time fee, okay? And then an annual $99 fee that you would pay again the following year. All of this can be yours. This is less than the cost of an American Express membership. Yeah, for your platinum card. All right. And again, that membership gets you a lot of perks, but you got to make purchases in order to get to receive the benefits, right? And even still, when you decide that you want to have this membership, you can still use your American Express Platinum card to book these types of vacations at these types of rates and still reap the benefits of your membership there. So to me, this is probably one of the best known, well, best little known secrets out there that I have discovered in the travel industry. I am sharing that. I will be sharing this every day from this point forward because as many people as possible need to know about this and they need to understand what it is that we are sitting on. It is literally a gold mine of opportunity, right? And so a lot of people sort of get into this space, and they consider it either affiliate market or network marketing because the network marketing aspect is referrals, right? You can refer this to people and you can again make income and you can continue to make these layers of income all you like. Or like I said, you can just be a customer and simply just enjoy the perks of the membership which are worth it in and of itself alone. If I spent $6,000 or $7,000 on a luxury experience, then I've already saved money by having this membership because I'm no longer paying those prices for those types of experiences. And the experiences that I'm talking about that I was showing you, these are going to be luxury experiences and luxury accommodations that you may not be able to find any place else. Where else are you going to be able to visit the French Polynesian for less than the cost of less for not thousands of dollars? How are you going to do that? How is it that you are going to stay in a location like this and not spend upwards of 1,000 or more dollars, right? Sometimes per night. But here with this membership, you're going to be able to do that and more. And I'm talking cruises as well. So for all of my cruising kings and queens out there, if you are someone who wants to live your life on a cruise ship, then this is the way to do it. So you can spend 6 days and 5 nights in Tahiti in the French Polynesia, which is the largest island in the French Polynesia in the South Pacific archipelago. Then this is the space for you, right? This is one of the locations that I'm also looking at for my incentive trip, which I just haven't taken yet. For those of you guys who don't know, if you're new to this channel, my name is Richie Sky, and I just happen to have lost my dad in December of this past year of 2024. So for me, traveling wasn't at the top of my priority list. So the great thing about this membership is that I now get membership reward points every single month so that I can also buy down future vacations should I ever choose to at already discounted rates, right? I did take a trip to Thailand because I was hosting a group trip for which I did get paid, which is also another reason I wanted to introduce you guys to my ebook. It's in the description of this video. It's super inexpensive right now, and it details everything that I do in order to make money in the travel space. In addition to what I do here on YouTube, I also make travel content, I make reality TV related content. I am all about making content that continues to grow and thrive over time so that I can continue to make residual income, right? So I'm doing this video because I really wanted to express to you guys the fact that there is something out there for you. There is a world out there that is waiting for you to be like, it's just waiting for you to explore. And the only thing that you need to do is actually begin to take part in this experience. If you are interested and you want to know more about this crazy insane membership, definitely tap into the description of this video or text 202-918-3386. Text the word rich life in all caps, and I will invite you out to our next live launch conversation where we talk to people every day about this experience. Again, this experience is so like it's such a game changer. If you are someone who loves to travel, then you don't want to miss this experience. And the crazy thing about it is, I have so many people who inquire about it and who continue to overlook it because yet again they don't believe that it's they don't believe the opportunities that are awaiting them. I can tell you also how to host your own group trips. I can teach you all of those things in a matter of minutes. And you can do that and more with this membership. So if you're interested, comment Rich Life down below and I will send you more information. Or like I said, tap into the link in the description of this video to get either my free guide or my paid guide that will give you all of the details about how you can do this as well and travel for pennies on the dollar and get paid to do it. Once again, my name is DJ Richie Sky. You can follow me here on this channel, or you can follow me on my business channel, which is DJ Richie Sky. This is the Rich Life platform where I talk to you guys about affiliate marketing, digital marketing, traveling, how to get paid in the world of traveling, lifestyle, finances, all of that. You can make serious money in this travel space. Like I said before, up to up to $3,200 per day with this. And then I can also teach you other ways that you can make thousands of dollars in the travel space simply by doing what you love. All right. So if you're interested in that, like I said before, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. You are in the right space at the right time, meeting the right person. And this video has found you for a reason. And it's super simple to get started. You can get started today. And I will be with you every step of the way to show you exactly how to maximize the membership and how to make the most of it. Why do I do that? Because I love helping people do what they love to do. I love helping people travel and I love helping people make money. So if that is you, like I said, be sure to subscribe to this channel and look for more. And of course, we'll do more travel vlogs, more travel related videos, all of that stuff. But I wanted to get this out to you guys today because I think it's super important that you guys start saving money, making money, having options, create opportunities for yourself, creating your own economies, and traveling smarter. Okay. So, with that being said, I will catch you in the next video.